I'm Nguyen, a junior of Saigon University English Linguistics. Today, I would like to show you a 5-day, 4-night trip to southwestern of Vietnam. We will visit 6 destinations. The first one is Trà Sư Catapult Forest. The second is Cao Văn Lầu Musician Village. The third is Greens of Bạc Liêu House. Next, this lake is characterized by Khmer people religions, Sangam Barodas. And when come to the west, we cannot miss the floating market, right? Which one? You will know soon. And the last but not least, Hung King Temples. It's time. Follow me. On the first day, we left Ho Chi Minh City to go to Hà Tĩnh City. On the way, we stopped at Mekong Rest Stop on Trung Lương Expressway for breakfast. You must try hủ tiếu Mỹ Tho, a specialized dish here. The soup is so sweet. Can you guess where we go next? This lake has what tower? River. And the most important thing are catapult trees. Yes, the answer is Trà Sư Catapult Forest. Trà Sư Forest is an ecosystem of catapult trees that lie dusty dirt patch, which is home to a large varieties of birds and other wildlife. Catapult Forest is located in Vang Giao Commune, Tân Biên District, and Nguyen Province. It's about 10 kilometers from Cambodian border. To reach the heart of the forest, you will be treated to a small wooden rowing boat. When they drift along the water through a small canal, you will be in awe of different kinds of birds scattering all around. You can observe 1,000 of white sock and other colorful species of birds flying aboard or perching on the range. The further you go, the more peaceful you feel. If you look carefully, you can see the water lily. You can experience sailing by yourself, like this guy. You can also navigate the river by motorboat. The boat moved so fast that the water was bubbling. The view was spectacular. This is my beloved team. The first day ended with delicious meal at Hà Tĩnh restaurant. We were excited to prepare for Phú Quốc next day. It took us 3 hours to move from Hà Tĩnh City to Cần Thơ City. Here we are. Welcome to Cần Thơ. Let's discover this city with me. The composer of nhạc cổ Hoài Lang, father of modern cải lương. Answer is Cao Văn Lầu Musician Relic. In order to show the admiration of Bạc Liêu people to Cao Văn Lầu, Bạc Liêu government upgraded a small raid to a relic for him with 4 houses constructed and decorated like old citadel in Huế. The 18 ancient words in the nhạc cổ Hoài Lang are engraved in a circle on the center words of the canvas. The main pavilion is in the middle of the relic, the lake where Cao Văn Lầu tomb is showcased, and visitors can burn incense for him. Next, we will visit this playhouse where visitors have chances to listen to the story about Cao Văn Lầu and the history of nhạc cổ Hoài Lang. The exhibition room showcases a variety of valuable documents about the position and development of Dạ Cổ Hoài Lan, photos of several artists, and draftsmen of Bạc Liêu. The special in this room is wax figure, which stylistically depicts musicians. You also have the opportunity to experience the actress cải lương performance. Interestingly, the relic keepers might offer visitors some cải lương performance.
Ngân gió đông sơ gần kia tai vĩnh viễn bạch thu hà.
Our next destination is ruin of Bạc Liêu House. The house is the ideal attraction in Bạc Liêu with the special architecture of fans. The ruins of Bạc Liêu on the objects that's very wealthy and rare in Vietnam that time, such as Baroque and forfeited. This is pictures of the Bạc Liêu Prince and his family. The original name of Công tử Bạc Liêu was Trần Chinh Huy. He was well-known playboy in Bạc Liêu and student in 1930s to 1940s. He was seen the richest person at that time, that he was said to find money to buy green beans. Though being born in a rich family and also having a red assets, but he was very generous to have others and did charities. On the upstairs, it even has driving yacht floor. You can see there are statues to worship the patron of the ring, Mr. Trần Chinh Trạch and Mrs. Phan Thị Mùi. Rome Pagoda was built in 1785 with following Khmer traditional architectural practice. It is the work of Khmer ethnic communities that reside in the Mekong Delta. The highlight of the temple is its reclining Buddha statue that is 63 meters long, 22.5 height, and weighs 490 tons. The main hall architecture combines both traditional Khmer culture and modernity, with a unique color scheme creating a charming highlight. The visit to the pagoda is the end of the third day of our journey. In the early morning, we gathered at Nguyen to visit Darang Flocking Market. Hundreds of boats gathered to buy and sell goods in routes. The most interesting thing at here is that when the merchant wants to offer the goods, they will anchor next to your box and sell their products. In addition to buying specialties on the box, you can visit shops like this. They sell everything from handmade hủ tiếu to dried fish, etc. Now, we are standing in front of a scale connection point with Hồng King Temple in the northern land, a highlight for the center of the Mekong Delta region, Hồng King Temple. The main temple building with 18 stylized posts, which represent the 18 Hồng King. Surrounding the main temple are 54 cylindrical pillars that symbolize the community of 54 ethnic groups in Vietnam. At the gallery room, you will admire the artifacts associated with the Hồng King's period, such as drums, spears, cups, and bowls. as well as listen to explanations about the process of formation and development of this timber.
We say goodbye to Cần Thơ City and go back to Ho Chi Minh City. Thanks to this trip, I met lovely teachers, meet Duyen, Mr. Khánh, and make many good friends. Love you guys!